you guys how to play Cupid by 50/50 on the guitar. Huge shout out and thank you goes to Lava Music for sponsoring today's video. I will be featuring their brand new Lava Me Play in this video, so stay tuned for a little bit more about that later. Here's a quick overview of everything I'll be covering in this tutorial today. And with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. Alright guys, so you only need to know 5 chord shapes to play through this song, and we're going to start with our E minor, which looks like this and sounds like this. And by the way, if you don't know how to read these chord charts you're seeing on screen, I do cover how to do that in my free beginner course right here on YouTube, so make sure to check that out. The next chord shape is our A7. We also have our D major. Then there's our B minor chord. And then the last chord shape is our D7. And those are the 5 chords you need to know to play this song. So go ahead and pause the video and take as much time as you need to really memorize these chord shapes, as well as practice transitioning back and forth between them, because it will make learning the rest of the song so much easier. And this is actually the first thing I wanted to show you about this Lava Me Play guitar. One of their smart features includes the Practice app, where you can actually choose the chord shapes that you're currently working on, and it will help you learn to transition between them faster. Seriously, I was impressed with how many chord shapes they had available to choose from beyond just your basic open chords. And once you select the chords you want to work on and put them in the order of the song you're trying to learn, you just start playing, and the Lava Me Play will listen to your shapes and let you know when you're nailing the transitions. It can even generate a report at the end of your practice sesh to let you know how you're doing over time, which is so cool. Of course, if you haven't gotten your hands on this guitar yet, you can also check out my Practice With Me series, where we go through the skill in real time together. But once you have those chord shapes memorized and under your belt, then we can go ahead and talk about the strumming. So if you are a beginner or somebody who struggles with singing and playing guitar at the same time, the first thing I'd suggest you do is to bring up the song and go ahead and play each chord shape with a single down strum as you sing through the song. And this will just give you a chance to really get used to where those chord transitions are going to happen. So here's a quick example of the first verse. Hopeless romantic all my life, surrounded by couples all the time. Alright, so you would basically want to do this for the entire song and just get really used to where those chord transitions are going to be happening. This is actually something you can do right now if you check out my Patreon page. I do have this entire guide available to download and print out, so I'll make sure to leave that link in the description box for you guys. But once you have that under your belt, we can talk about a little bit more of a full strumming pattern for this song. Alright guys, so to match the bounciness of this song, I would suggest doing a simple down, down, up strumming pattern. So let's go ahead and zoom in and talk a little bit more about this rhythm. Alright guys, so we are going to be sticking with an 8th note strumming pattern today. So basically it's going to count like this. We have 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. And basically what you would want to do is play this pattern one time through for each chord throughout the song. So let's go ahead and take a look at the verse and apply this pattern. We have our E minor chord. You want to do the full pattern one time through. Down, down, up, down, up. Switch to your A7. Down, down, up, to your D. Down, down, up, down, up to B minor. Down, down, up, down, up. All right, and this is the majority of the song right here. So without stopping, we have E minor, to A7, to D, B minor. You got it. Hopeless romantic all my life, surrounded by couples all the time. All right, and you can actually apply this for the entire song, including the pre-chorus and the chorus as well. So let's take a look at those sections. I'm feeling lonely, oh I wish I'd find a lover that could hold me. Now I'm crying in my room, so skeptical of love, but still I wanted more. On that D7, I like to just do a single down strum leading into the chorus, and then for the chorus I pick back up on this strumming pattern again. I gave a second chance to Cupid, but now I'm left here feeling stupid. you could apply the strumming pattern for the entire song. So again, pause the video and take as much time as you need to really get this strumming pattern under your belt and internalize it a little bit, and that'll make singing on top of it so much easier. And this is actually another feature I wanted to highlight about the Lava Me Play practice app. They do have a strumming section where you can input a certain strumming rhythm, and it will help you practice that with a metronome to get it internalized into your body. And I get asked all the time how to improve on singing while playing guitar, and I promise the more naturally you're able to strum without counting the rhythm in your head, the easier it'll be to add singing on top of it. So I definitely recommend using the HI Lava system that's built into the Lava Me Play to help you with this skill. But once you get that strumming pattern under your belt, we can talk a little bit more about a picking pattern that I think sounds really cute with this song. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and start off by talking about our right hand, or our picking hand for the strings. What I want you to do is take your pointer, middle, and ring finger, and you're gonna put those on the bottom 3 strings, the G, B, and E, and they're gonna live here the whole time, whereas your thumb is going to rotate between the 6th string, the 5th string, and the 4th string. Basically, depending on whatever chord shape you're playing, it's gonna cover that bass note, okay? So that's the right hand. Let's go ahead and talk about the left hand, and we'll go through this one chord at a time. So if we put our E minor chord shape down, what you want to do is pick the bass note, so that's our 6th string. Then you want to come in and pick the bottom 3 strings at the same time. All right, so it goes thumb, bottom 3, and then you're gonna mute the strings by just tapping on them. So that's what that X means. All right, and then you want to repeat this entire thing twice. So we have, all right, and that pattern is going to be the same for all of the rest of the chords. So let's go ahead and take a look at our A7. Now your thumb's going to move to the 5th A string because that's the bass note in A7, but then the pattern's the same. All right, for your D chord, your thumb's moving to the 4th D string. And then for B minor, your thumb's moving back to that 5th string. All right. If you wanted to play this picking pattern for that D7 chord, it would look just like your D. You have your thumb on your 4th string. All right. So you can see the pattern is the same for all of the chords. Your thumb's the only thing that's really moving around a lot. So let's go ahead and take a look at the verse. We have E minor to A7 to D to B minor. And again, this would go for all of basically the whole song. So we have a hopeless romantic all my life, surrounded by couples all the time. I guess I should take it as a sign. I like to use the picking pattern for the verses and the pre-choruses, but if you wanted to, you could use it for the chorus as well. So let's go ahead and go through each other section in this song. For the pre-chorus, it sounds like this. I'm feeling lonely, oh I wish I'd find a lover that could hold me. Now I'm crying in my room, so skeptical of love, but still I wanted more, more, more. Again, I like to do the single strum there, and then if you wanted to use the picking for the chorus, you could use it here as well. I gave a second chance to Cupid, but now I'm left here feeling stupid. Oh, the way he makes me feel that love isn't real. Cupid is so dumb. All right, so this picking pattern, just like with strumming, can be applied for the whole song, but I like to personally use it just for the verses and the pre-choruses. All right, guys, so again, pause the video and take as much time as you need to get used to the coordination that's required to pick with your right hand individual strings like this. If you are new to picking, it can take a while to get used to, so just give yourself lots of time to get used to it. But once you have that down, we can put everything we've learned together to play through the song. 1, 2, ready, go. La, 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 la. A hopeless romantic all my life, surrounded by couples all the time. I guess I should take it as a sign. Want to have fun jamming out to the rest of this song with me? Yeah! Then make sure to check out my Patreon page where you can unlock access to this as well as all my other fast track and play along guitar tutorials. I'll make sure to leave a link in the description box down below. If you enjoyed learning this song with me, then you should definitely check out this video. Not only does it have a super similar vibe and feel, but it's just as fun and easy to play, so I'll see you over there.